right, let's see. Let's make sure this is all working. Let's see. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Oh, yeah, that looks better. Yeah. All right, adjust the volume here. So, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. If you hear my volume, let me know in the chat. Do, 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 do. All right, well, I think we're ready to start. Well, welcome to my live stream of the brand new. Oh, thank you, Ronster 1970. Thanks for joining me tonight. Welcome to the brand new release of Out of the Park Baseball 18. Just released a few hours ago here on Steam, and I'm pretty excited to check it out with you guys tonight. So, if you watch my little intro video on my YouTube channel, I had the Out of the Park Baseball 18 simulate a full season for us so we could figure out who's going to win the World Series this year. So, if you saw our previous one, it was Washington Nationals defeating the Boston Red Sox 4-3. It was actually tied going into the 7th inning, and Washington scored 2 runs to take a 4-2 lead and ended up winning the World Series 4-3 against Boston. Then I shut the game down, had a little break there until we actually started the live stream, so I decided to go ahead and simulate another season. Let's see how this one turned out and see if it compares with the last one. We are going to go to is it schedule? Is that where I go to? No, that's not it. It's scores. Nope. Standings. That's what it was. All right. So in this simulation of the game, second time, this will be you see up here loaded 2017B. First one I loaded was 2017A. So I figured I would try it a few times just to see which teams it puts in the playoffs this year. So another exciting season here in 2017, the Toronto Blue Jays defeat the Chicago Cubs 4-3. And let's take a look at the box score here. Oh, yeah, it's 4-3. So it came down to 1 run here in the actually, Toronto went ahead 4-0. The Cubs fought back. 1 run in the 6th, 2 in the 7th. But it wasn't enough as Toronto, the Blue Jays, win it this time. Excellent. Let's go back to the wild card playoff tree. Let's see who it had in. So it had Texas and Anaheim fighting for the wild card this time. Last time it was Cleveland and trying to remember, Minnesota maybe? I know Minnesota. No, Minnesota was down here. It was Cleveland and somebody. Cleveland ended up beating them and then going into the playoffs. But looks like Anaheim takes this game against the Rangers. Then the Cleveland Indians play Anaheim, and they win 3-2. Good series there in a best of 5. And the Toronto Blue Jays knock out the Houston Astros. Maybe it was Cleveland and Houston last time. And the Houston Astros get knocked out 3-1 against Toronto. Then Toronto ends up beating Cleveland 4-1 in the best of 7. In the National League, it was the Mets and the San Diego Padres fighting off the wild card here. San Diego wins against the Mets and faces the Cubs, while the Washington Nationals takes on Los Angeles. This time, the Dodgers end up beating Washington 3-2, and the Cubs end up sweeping the Padres 3-0. And then Chicago takes the the National League pennant with a 4-game to 1-game victory over the Dodgers, going on to the World Series, which they will eventually lose 4 games to 3 to Toronto. So several same teams that had last time. It does not have Boston making it at all this time. Cleveland was in the previous one, and the Astros were in the previous one. The Cubs, Washington, LA, and the Mets and San Diego didn't make the last one. So, like I said, I think sim it about a couple times, and we'll get a pretty good idea of who has a good shot of making the playoffs. Let's go ahead and look at the standings here. Wow, holy cow. Look at the National League Central Division. The Cubs win the division by 35 games with 111 wins. Holy cow. The Dodgers beat the Padres by 18 games and 10 games for the Nationals over the Mets. The wild card came down to the Mets, the Padres, and the Giants. The Braves were just behind them, and the Marlins 6 games back. In the American League, Toronto beat the Yankees by 6 games. Cleveland beat the Twins by 28 games. And the Astros edged out the Angels by only a single game. In the wild card, the Angels, the Rangers, 5 games back, whereas the Yankees, the Rays, and the Mariners. So it was a good simulation of what we can expect for the 2017 season. Hey, Ronster 1970, if you're still on, let me know what your favorite team is. Maybe we'll do a replay here, try a game with your team, and let's see how they can do. So there's the wild card information there. Let's see where my Cardinals. Oh my gosh, 15 games back, 69 and 93. Oh, you're killing me, killing me. I can't believe the Cubs won the division by 35 games over the Pirates. The Jays, you're from Toronto. I love the Jays. Absolutely love the Jays. So you're probably pretty gosh darn happy about these simulation at this point. Toronto winning against the Cubs 4 games to 3. Oh, you think I should do the Cardinals? Really? Why do you think I should do the Cardinals? Cardinals are, I think, going to be an interesting team this year. They've got. See if I can make them win. I agree with you. I think the Cardinals are going to be an interesting team. Last year, they had some players that were making their, I won't say debut in the big leagues, but some of them had played, but they weren't regulars. Specifically, I'm talking about Diaz at short, and it took him about 3-4. Took him to like June or July before he started feeling comfortable. Grichuk was sent down in the minors because he couldn't handle it for a while. There was like 3 or 4 players. Piscotty, they were just young enough to be dangerous and athletic, and but not skilled enough to do what it takes to make the playoffs. Now this year, I'm foreseeing that I think a lot of people are sleeping on the Cardinals this year. I think the Cardinals are going to be better because they've got that another year of experience. They lost Holiday, but they gained Dexter Fowler from the Cubs, and I think Dexter Fowler, and even though I'm not his biggest fan because my last memory is with him at the Cubs, but he's been doing everything in the spring training for the Cardinals right this year. He's been hitting the ball. He's been on base, trying to steal bases, getting people motivated. What I love about this game is really the ability to trade and make them win. Yeah, that's true. That is absolutely true. This is one of the most in-depth, funnest funnest games you can get if you want to do a replay. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Cardinals. We're going to start a standard game here, 2017. They have this new challenge mode now, so this is one of the new features. I'm going to go ahead and read it for those of you who are watching this video later. Out of the Park Baseball 18 introduces the new challenge mode. If you enable challenge mode for the game, you'll experience a whole new way to play Out of the Park. You'll enjoy streamlined gameplay, collect new achievements and awards, and face extra challenges while building your baseball dynasty. Challenge mode differs from the classic Out of the Park experience in the following ways. Commissioner mode and player editor is disabled. Certain league rules and certain setting adjustments are also disabled. Certain AI teams control settings are disabled. Long-term substitution is only available during the off-season. New in-game achievements can be unlocked while playing games out. Your achievement and season scores will be tracked in your personal Out of the Park online profile, which will allow you to compare your career and accolades with those of other Out of the Park players from all over the world. Are you up for the challenge? Attention, you're not logged in, blah, 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 blah. So, challenge mode is not something I'm interested in. I'm sure some people that might pick this game up might be interested in it, but I'm more interested in just simulating the games, managing the games, and seeing what happens. So we are going to select the real world team. So you can see we have Major League, we have the Nippon Professional Baseball, which I think is the Japanese league. Now that would be kind of interesting to actually take a look at the Japanese league. They have the Korean Baseball Organization, the Chinese Pro Baseball League, the Mexican League, the Cuban League, Italian League, the Handball Habkafast. So I'm not sure where that even is, but sounds interesting. The Australian Baseball League, the U.S. Independent League, the Japanese Independent League, and the World Cup of Baseball. So we're going to actually call this 2017 CODS. So we have our first bug of the game already. It's actually on the opening screen. You can see here your little button is actually covered up underneath the title screen there. So you can't actually see what they say. There's two buttons there. But fortunately, I figured it out when we were in between the live stream. So if I click this, it should go on and create the game for us. So Toronto, yep. Ronster, are you watching my Baltimore Orioles 2016 replay from my YouTube channel? And being a Toronto fan, I didn't know if you checked out any of those videos yet. I'm pretty excited to see what additions they made. I know. Oh, good. Ronster's been checking them out. That's cool. Hopefully some of you guys watching this afterwards on YouTube are also watching them. Be sure to go to Higher Ground Gaming. He's also running a replay baseball simulation for Boston and Washington. And so that should be interesting. I'm going to kind of compare and contrast. In my league, Boston is like 27-11 or something crazy, stupid good like that. They're like already like 6 games up over Baltimore. Tampa Bay's there. They got about the same record as us. I think they're a game behind us. And Toronto's got like 23-17 or something. So they're right there too. Like 4 teams. So it's going to be a hard series. We just came up to the quarter point of the season. So we got 40 games under our belt, so it should be interesting. All right, so we're going to take the GM and manager role. Manager. And we're going to choose St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll start her up and take a look and see what we got here. Displayed player salaries and contract values for MLB PBA players are not official. Okay. Little warning there that says, all right, these contracts you see are not official. So the game's going to start us on March 31st. Now, of course, everyone knows opening day is... Let's look at the schedule. So opening day is actually April 2nd. And of course, Sunday Night Baseball, where are they going to be? That's right, St. Louis as the defending World Series champion for the first time in 108 years. Chicago Cubs travel to St. Louis, so opening night. You guys should be able to check out Cubs Cardinals. So we're going to be playing that here first, right here. But before we play the game, let's just take a look and see if what else they've added that's new here. We go to the manager's office. So this is kind of your home page. You got your inbox where everybody comes in and sends you messages. So our personal message from owner William DeWitt. William DeWitt says, hey, welcome. Here's what we expect. We expect to reach the playoffs this season. We upgrade our second base this season. Really? Wow, that's pretty harsh. That is pretty harsh. Sign Yadier Molina to his extension. Yes, agree. We need to do that after his... if you watch the World Baseball Classic, you can see the most important player on the Puerto Rican team was Yadier Molina. And build a team that can bring a championship home within the next 5 seasons. So that is our message from the manager. Here's our notes page. Here's our setup here. Basically, allows you to let the computer do things or set it up so you can do things. Hey, if you're joining us late, thanks for joining us. Welcome to Inside the Pitch Baseball 18. We're going to be simulating a Cardinals season here, at least the first game or two. I want to check that out. If anybody wants anything, if you want to see anything in particular, let me know. If you want to look at the game option menus, if you want to look at the manager option menus, or the MLB screen, or the team play, or whatever, let me know. I'm here to help you guys check out this game just like myself. I had actually loaded up the game like I showed in my little intro video on my YouTube channel just to run that season, so I've not actually been in and checked out anything. There's our news page, so you can check out the different leagues and the news from around the world. Again, lots and lots of information. Explore the world. Whoa. We can actually go into, oh my gosh. You want to check out the Southern League, which is what? Triple A? Double A? What is that? Double A baseball. We can check out the Southern League. Yes. Let's check out the standings in the Southern League. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos, the Jackson Generals, the Biloxi Shuckers. Wow. How would you like to be known as the Shuckers? The Biloxi Shuckers. I bet you that doesn't get mispronounced too much, does it? The Chattanooga Lookouts, the Tennessee Smokies, the Birmingham Barons, the Mississippi Braves, the Mobile Bay Bears, the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimps. Oh my God, that's too funny. Seriously. And the Montgomery Biscuits. Wow. That takes the cake there. The Biloxi Shuckers, the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. I'm sorry. I just found that a little bit amusing. We can go into the Northwest League. Oh my gosh, they got ours must be rookie leagues, A minus leagues, the A league, the A plus leagues, the double A and the triple A. International League. Let's check out the International League. I think we actually have one of those here. The Columbus Clippers, where I moved from a few years ago. Columbus Clippers, ring your bell. Let's see. Boston Buffalo Bisons. Charlotte Knights. Nope. They must be the local team here in Bradenton. Must be. What are they? I don't know. The Bradenton Barons or something. Bradenton something or other. I don't see them. Where are they? Maybe they're single A, California, Florida. Hey, maybe they're the Florida State League. Let's see. There they are. Oh, that's right, the Marauders. They play the Marauders. There we are. So we'll have to check that out from time to time. The Florida State League. So their stadium, which is where the Pirates have their spring training, I can look out my office window and see the stadium. It's about maybe a 5-minute walk from my office. So, anyways, I'm sure you guys aren't here to hear me rambling on. I just wanted to check out some of the options and just bypass some time until if anyone wanted to check out anything specific. Let's look at available jobs here. Ooh, the Arizona Diamondbacks. They're offering $420,000 for 4 years. Hmm. 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 That's not bad. That's not bad. Diamondbacks. Market size below average. Fan interest. Well, hopefully the Diamondbacks will do good this year. We'll see though. All right, let's go into place the ball here. Let's go to opening day. So let's let it sim up to opening day. Let's check out our lineups. See what we can do against those dreaded Chicago Cubs. Don't forget, that'll be a week from tomorrow. A week from tomorrow, we'll be having opening day 2017. So the local media welcomed me, blah, 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 blah. The top 100 prospects list published. Let's check it out. So the top 10 are Swanson to Atlanta, Benintendi to Boston, Moncada to the White Sox, Meadows to the Pirates, Margot to the Padres, Torres to the Yankees, Glasgow to the Pirates, Newcomb to the Braves, Salmon to the Mets, Clark to the Brewers. We don't have any in the top 10. Oh, all right. What are we waiting on? Let's play. Play game at Chicago. Oh, I was going to check out a roster ahead of time, but we'll do that as we pop in over here. Very similar to the other games if you've played some of the other out of the park games. So it's going to be Hayward, Zubris, Rizzo, Bryant, Montero, Russell, Almora, John Lester, and Matt Schuster. All right, in left field. And pitching will be John Lester. And look at Lester is going to be in the A spot. He's better than their left field. All right, Tommy Pham in left field, Piscotty in right, Jerko at second, Grichuk in center, Carpenter at third, Diaz at short, Adams at first, Molina at catching, and Martinez the pitcher. All right, here we go. Let's check out. Let me know if the sound volume for the stadium's too loud. I'm going to turn the volume down just slightly in my recording software there. Okay, so there are different views. There's the broadcast view. We'll check that out. Very similar to last year. They have the webcast view, which is really... And they have the 3D view. Now this year they're supposed to have improved 3D. Okay, thanks for the check on the volume. Thanks. They're supposed to improve this, and I can see... Looks like the stadiums look a little more 3D-ish than they do. Last year they were blocky, and I love this 3D view. Uh-oh. Let's go back to the broadcast. I love the 3D view, and they don't have to be like, you know, what's that? What you call it? The show on PS4. I'm not expecting fancy dancy graphics. I'm just something decent. That's all. Last year was just so clunky, and it seemed like they just threw it on at the end, and they didn't really do anything with it. So this year they were supposed to update it, and this does look more 3D, although I'm disappointed they don't have the arch on the field. All right. So basically you have player cards. There's the pitching, and there's our player cards. Looks like they have pretty much the same stats as they had last time. Contact power, eye, speed, and steal rating. They have all their stats from last year, career-wise. They have the lineups here. One thing I would like to do is actually change these ratings from... I think it defaults to... Options. All right, maybe can I go in the options here? Here are the options in case you were interested. When viewing in 3D mode, we recommend using the short. All right, so we will go to the short mode. Sound. I'm actually... Display on the field. Show field header. Have AI set initial defense. Substitutions. Alright, doesn't look like you can actually... that's unfortunate. Can we actually exit out? Here's all your quick plays here. So you can simulate an inning, save all the way to the end. I definitely want to play this one, so I don't want to exit out, but I'd like to change the ratings. It doesn't let me do it once we're in the actual game. You can go in and configure the screen, so you can move things around if you don't like the setup, which is nice. Always been a good option there. Wonder what happens if we actually just like close it. Will that take us back to just the main menu, or will that... it's not going to let us, I don't think. Oh, bummer. Oh well. Well, I guess we'll just live with it. Let's try it out and see what we got. So again, I like the 3D mode. Like I said, I don't expect fancy dancy graphics. Just something serviceable and workable. So green is good, better than average. I think like yellow is average. Green is above average. Blue is excellent. Orange is below average, and red is horrible. So Jason Hayward, the ex-Cardinal, is up first. He's going to be facing the right-handed Carlos Martinez. So we have Pham in left, Grichuk in right, Piscotti in Grichuk in center, Piscotti in right. So Piscotti's got excellent arm and excellent range. Pham has got excellent range and an okay arm. Okay range, okay arm. Diaz they have is a 50 range. I don't know if I would agree with that. I think that's a little low. I think he has pretty good range. Carpenter is not going to be playing third base this year, so they got that a little mixed up. Carpenter's going to be at first, and they're going to put what the heck's his name? I can see his face. What's his face? Look at. Let's look at not pitchers. Let's look at. Let's look at batters. Peralta. I couldn't think of it. There we go. So they're going to be playing Peralta at third, and Carpenter's going to go to first. They've been doing that all season, all preseason. So Jerko's going to go to second, and he's going to be fighting with Wong, Colton Wong. Let's see, batters. It's Colton Wong. There he is, Colton Wong. Which I think Colton Wong will be starting the game. So a few substitutions I'm not sure are working just right yet. But of course they had to get this game finished a couple weeks ago for the release today. All right, again, if anybody wants to check anything out, otherwise we're going to get into it. Jason Hayward. Good evening from Busch Stadium. The Cardinals and the Cubs duke it out. 44 degrees. Wow. And Hayward launches one, and it's going to fall in for a double. And here comes the throw, and he 1-0 pitch doubles into a left center field. Well, that's not good. All right, Ben Zobrist, we have contact is average, power is average, eye is good, which means he won't strike out very much. He's not going to bunt for a hit. All right, let's pitch lazy fly ball over, and Jerko makes the catch on a 1-1 pitch. All right, Hayward still at second. Anthony Rizzo, above average contact, above average power, and above average eye. Try and pick off Hayward. He's got pretty good steal speed. Let's strike Rizzo out. Sit down, boy. So this year, last year they had like little chess figures. I don't know. That's the best way I can think of them. This year they have more of a look to them. There's like, you can tell they're almost like different pieces. Like there's a body piece and a leg piece and a head piece. Probably can't see much on the live stream, but let's see how that works out. They're a little bit tinier. It's harder to see them. We'll see. All right, Hayward is still at second. We have Chris Bryant. We have 2 outs. He's got 50 contact, exceptional power, exceptional, and above average eyes. So he's going to be a troublemaker. Little dribbler to third, over to first. That's a 6-3 out. Oh, look at the little figures running off. Isn't that cute? All right, so after half an inning, one base hit. All right, Scherzer in left field, great range, below average arm. Almora in center, above excellent range and very good arm. And Jason Hayward in right is excellent range and above average arm. So they're going to have a really good outfield this year with a really good range. Infield, defense, Bryant above average. Russell above average. Zubrist is average. And Rizzo at first is exceptional. They have a couple gold gloves in Rizzo and Hayward. Behind the plate, Montero's just average. All right, Tommy Pham, left fielder. He's average, average, average. So, oh, he's cranked it in there, and it falls over the head of the shortstop. And Pham is on with a leadoff single. Leadoff single. Speed up. Speed up. Oh, this is my first game, man. I don't want to speed up. I just want to relax and enjoy it. I want to check out the new features. I want to see what's new. I want to see how things are structured. We're going to try a steal here. Tommy Pham. And the count goes to 0-1. So we try a steal. Piscotty. Let's check out Piscotty's contact. He's above average. So let's try a hit and run. He doesn't strike out much. His on base percentage was .343. So we'll try a little hit and run. See if we can get Tommy Pham going here. Oh. Slides in, and he's caught stealing second base. Oh, bummer. All right, one out for Piscotty. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Oh, he hit one deep, and that's off the wall. And it's going to be a double. I guess we shouldn't have tried to steal there. Shoot. Up on the hill today, we didn't talk about this, but John Lester is on the hill today. Last year he was 19-5, pitched 202 innings, gave up only 154 hits, 21 home runs, walked 52, and struck out 197. So about 1 strikeout an inning, and about 1 walk every 4 innings, a 2.44 ERA. All right, I'll just swing away with Jed Jerko. Oop, what a pop fly, and caught in center field. Jerko was average contact, above average power, and average eye there. So that's 2 outs. Piscotty's still at second. Randall Grichuk. Average contact, power is above average against lefties, and his eye is not so good. That's why he gets sent down to the minors a couple times. Struck out a lot. So Grichuk, big opportunity here. And just like that, he strikes out. All right, so after 1 inning, each team has a couple hits, or 1 hit apiece, now 2-1, but no score. Montero is average, average, average. And he's going to line one into center field for a single. All right. Montero's at first. Not much of a threat to steal. Adrian Russell. Shortstop. He's average, average, average. And a bunt, but he missed on the 0-2. I'm sorry, the 2-0. 2-0 bunt, and he missed it. Really? Trying to bunt Montero over, huh? Let's throw to first, just to let him know where he's there. And, uh-oh, that was well hit. Piscotti makes the catch. Whew, a little nervous there. It sounded well hit. All right, so one out. Montero's still at first. Almora. Almora is average contact, below average power, below average eye. Strikes out quite a bit. Maybe we can get another strikeout here. Oh, hot shot down the line. And that's going to be a 1-3 put out. No, he made it. He outran him? Really? Wow. Guy was standing right there. He didn't even move like 5 inches. What happened? Obviously, they have some work to do with the little figures on the field. So we got first and second with one out. Lester, the pitcher, is coming up. So we are going to, let's set our defense here because he's probably going to try to bunt. So infield. Oh, you can do shifts now. Oh, okay. Hard shift left, infield left shift. Okay. We're gonna have first come in if he tries to bunt, which he will. He should. The pitch and over to second, and that's all they're gonna get. So it's a 4-6 put out. 4-6 put out puts first and third, 2 outs. Matt Scherzer. Average, below average, and average. I think we'll leave our defense normal here. Yes, and a big strikeout to end the inning. Oh, baby. Whoa, Carlos Martinez. Nice. That's his first strikeout of the game. After 1.5, still no score. All right, Matt Carpenter. Average contact, average power, but excellent eye. Or not excellent. It's just average eye, but above average eye. 60 green. So liner down in between the hole at shortstop and third, and that's going to fall in for a single. Ademes Diaz. He is average. He does have some good speed, but he doesn't bunt for hits very much. On the base pass, speed, Carpenter, not so great speed. He does steal halfway decently, but... And Diaz goes down on 1-2 pitch, so... Matt Adams, big Matt Adams. Average contact, average power, below average eye. A little dribbler to second, and it's a 4-5-3 double play to end the inning. All right, Hayward here, top of 3, top of the lineup. He's 1 for 1 today. I'm just looking to see where all these numbers are. So, season he's 1 for 1. Today he's 1 for 1. And a little dribbler to Jerko. It's going to get me a little messed up with the players because they got them kind of playing out of order. Jerko. It should be Wong there. Should be Matt Carpenter. Should be Peralta. That'll be the opening day lineup then. All right, Zubris, who's 0 for 1 today. Oh, that sounded well hit. It falls in. A little broken bat, actually. It was like a snap. And Zubris is aboard. That is hit number 4 this season for Martinez. All right, Rizzo. 1 out. Pitch. Oh, a 1-2 pitch, and Martinez gets him. Chris Bryant. Yeah, we'll pitch to him. Yeah, 1-2 pitch. Martinez goes right at him. Strikes him out. Strikes out 2 this inning. He's now got 3 strikeouts. All right. Lester comes back out. He's got 2 strikeouts already. Yadier Molina, above average contact, below average power, and average eye. That's about right. I would agree with those numbers. Down the third base line, that's a 5-3 put out though. Good play by Chris Bryant. Good defense made that play. All right, Martinez, who is below average contact, horrible power, and below average eye. And on a 3-1 pitch, he walks Martinez. Walks Martinez. That brings up Tommy Pham, who's 1 for 1 today. And strikes out looking. Piscotti, who's 1 for 1 today, with a double. And on a 1-2 pitch, he goes down swinging. Or looking, actually. All right. Montero, who's 1 for 1. Little dribbler to third, over to first. 6-3 put out. Diaz to Adams. I wish you could adjust where these pitchers line up, because I think the third base one should be over here more, and the shortstop should be like right there. The second base should be right here. Adrian Russell, who's 0 for 1 today. He goes down on a 3-2 pitch. Oh, look, they're even throwing the little ball around. All right, Albert Almora, 1 for 1 today. And that's going to fall into left field for a base hit. Single. John Lester, the pitcher, with 2 outs. We're going to play third in, just in case he tries to bunch his way on. Just in case. And 3-1 pitch, who walks him. Well, that's not good. We have Scherzer 0 for 1. And that's going to fall in. And is that going to send a run home? No, it's going to load the bases, though. Loads the bases for Jason Hayward. 2 outs. Top of the third inning. I'm sorry, top of 4. Let's get him out, boys. 3-1 pitch, and he walks in a run. Wow. Martinez walks in a run. And Cubs are on the board 1-0. Still bases loaded for Ben Zobrist, who's 1 for 2 today. And walks another one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Another run scores on a walk. We're going to visit the mound here. No worries. Well, you've just walked in 2 guys, so come on. You're okay. You've only thrown 76 pitches. Let's just get one. Let's just get one that works now. And now you've brought up the heart of their lineup with Rizzo and Bryant coming up. Rizzo's 0 for 2. Let's hope he's 0 for 3. The 3-0 pitch, he missed it. Wow, that's 3 walks in a row. Now he's brought up Chris Bryant. Oh my gosh. What are you doing to me, Martinez? What are you doing? You only had 80 pitches. I don't want to take you out. You got to get a guy out, though. Pitch to contact? Maybe we need the... Oh, yeah. Give him contact. That's just what we need. 3-2 pitch. Oh, my gosh. What is the chances of walking, what, 4 straight batters? Wow. All right. Now pitch to contact. Get him to hit it. Wow. 4 walks. 4 walks. Well, I sure hope that doesn't happen a week from Sunday. Jerko, let's get things rolling for a comeback here. Over to second and safe. Beats the ball out. Randal Grichuk. And he goes down on a strikeout. That is Lester's 5th strikeout. Matt Carpenter. I'm going to do a hit and run because Matt doesn't strike out very much. He's got really good eyes, so we're going to try a hit and run. We need to get a run going here. Oh no! What are you doing? And Jerko's caught stealing. Oh my gosh! All right, well swing away, Matt. You were supposed to swing away last time. 3-1 pitch. He'll walk. Diaz 0 for 1 today. He goes down on strikeout. Wow. Still 4-0 after 4. Russell 0 for 2. Little dribbler to third, out at first. 6-3. Diaz to Adams. Amora 2 for 2 today. Yeah, 1-2. Farley Martinez is getting some pitches over the plate. Lester, little dribbler to short. Diaz to Adams. 1-2-3 inning. Matt Adams on first baseman. 0 for 1 today. And 3-2 pitch. Caught him looking. Molina. 3-2 pitch and goes down. And he's up to 8 strikeouts just like that. Wow. Martinez swing away. Little dribbler to third. And 1-2-3 inning. Scherzer 1 for 2. And is it going to fall? No. Hung up just enough for Grichuk to make the catch. 1 out of 2 for Hayward. Little dribbler to third. Diaz to Adams. 6-3 put out. Subris 1 for 2 today with an RBI. Ooh, that sounded well hit. If it's fair, it's gone. It is gone. No, it's not. Oh, it got hung up in the wind there or something. That looked like it was going out. That's been our longest fly ball so far, though. So that was a 9D. F9. Here we go. All right. Come on. Let's get this game rolling. Let's get it back in our favor here. Tommy Pham, Piscotty, Jerko coming up. Yeah, this lineup will not be the correct lineup. Let's look and see. Do they even have Dexter Fowler on our team? Yes, they do. They don't have him starting, though. All right, so it'd be Fowler in center, Grichuk in left, Piscotty in right. It'll be Peralta at short. Peralta at third, Diaz at short, Colt Wong at second, and Matt Carpenter at first. So there were quite a few different differences in our lineup. All right, Tommy Pham, let's get things rolling here. He's 1 for 2 and goes down on a 1-2 pitch. And that is number 9 for Lester. Number 9 for Big Fat Cheek Lester. And number 10, back-to-back strikeouts. Jerko, 1 for 2 today. Ooh, that was well hit. That's going to be a double. Get on your horse, Jerko. Keep going. And you stand-up double. All right, Gritchick, 0 for 2 today. Is it going to fall in? No, it's caught. And end of 6, 4-0 Cubs with 4 straight walks to lead a runner in. All right, Rizzo's back up. He's 0 for 2 with an RBI. Little dribbler up the middle, line shot up the middle actually. And it's an out, or a base hit. Bryant. Turn two, fellas. Nope, only one. Fielder's choice. Montero, 1 for 3 today. Come on, turn 2. There's 1 again. What? You guys are not doing double plays or what? All right, well, Adrian Russell 0 for 3 today. Ooh, that was broken bat single. Oh, no. Looks like Carlos Martinez was injured on the pitch. The trainer examines his right elbow. They have to take him out of the ball game. Whoa. Oh, he's actually tired, too. Huh. Didn't even look at that, but it's only been the 6th inning. So, I guess we'll be bringing in, yes and no, we have to bring in. Reliever. Let's just look at our relievers. So who do they got coming up? Oh, yep. Oh, here we are. So you got a righty, a lefty, and then a righty. Righty, lefty, righty. And he's injured. I wonder how long he's going to be out. That's not good. So we want just reliever, please. We're going to bring in Brett Cecil. Brett Cecil is going to come in to pitch. All right. What? Oh. How about making him the pitcher? There you go. Oh! Wow. Hey. How do you say your name there? Tronar 33? Yeah, it was going great until, well, you just saw what happened. Game crashed. A little bug there. Wow. It's been a few little bugs, actually. Let's, I don't even think yeah, okay, let's see if we can load up our Cardinals there. Yeah, thanks for joining, and as soon as you did, it was like, crashed the game. All right, let's, oops. Looks like we're going to have to start this one all over again. Maybe not. Why does it have me as Baltimore? I'm not Baltimore. I'm St. Louis. Play. Well, we're going to autoplay to opening day. There we go. Injuries are going to be interesting. Yeah, I think so. I think they will be. So, yeah, we just, if you're joining us late, we simulated a full season. I did one earlier and posted on my YouTube channel. And then just a quick sim of the season. And so before we started this live stream, I simulated it again, and it had the Toronto Blue Jays beating the Chicago Cubs in 7 games to win the World Series this year. And the first time I simulated it, it had the Washington Nationals beating the Boston Red Sox in 7 games. So two different simulations and two different teams. So we'll have to see. Why can't I play the game today? What day are we at? We're at Sunday, April 2nd. Did I already play the game for us? Nope, doesn't look like it. How come our play is disabled? You got a day-to-day for 3 weeks earlier today. Yeah, well, I just, I don't know if you saw it, but just before the game crashed, Martinez got injured on a hit, a line drive from the batter. It didn't tell me how long he was going to be out. I didn't see, but then the game crashed. Not sure why we can't play the game today, though. It's at April or Sunday, April 2nd. Play. Shows no games today, but that's not true. We know there's games April 2nd, right? What am I doing wrong? I wonder if something. Oh, you did see that injury? Okay, opening day is today. Yes, it shows today is opening day. Okay, so normally you hit the play button and you can play it, but all it'll give me is finish today. Let me just see what happens if we finish today. If it'll actually scores. Tanaka. Ooh. Yeah, your number one pitcher went down 2. Wow. That would be hard. All right, why is it doing this? I want to see. Let's go to our home screen. All right, so it did auto play that game, Chicago and St. Louis. Why it wouldn't let us play it? That's just. All right, I'm going to have to start over. I think that game crash really. Try check mark on the right. Oh, let me just continue then. Check mark on the right. I'm not sure what you're talking about, the check mark on the right. See, we're on Monday, April 3rd. No game today, so let's finish today. And now we're at April 4th. It says we have no game today. I think it thinks we're a different team. Wednesday, April 5th. No game today. Do you see it says no game today? Thursday, April 6th. No game today. So if we go to our team's screen, we are now 1-2, and we haven't actually played a single game. So yeah, I think that file is corrupted or something. All right, so we're gonna have to create it. No, we don't want the challenge mode. Oh, wait a minute. Let's cancel out of that. Let's just go back to the main menu here. Oh, while I'm here, I can actually change. Let's see, game settings. Okay, so player ratings. I'm going to go 1 to 20. And 1 to 20. 1 to 20. Show ratings max. So potential stars. Okay. All player ratings are displayed relative to currently selected league. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, there's a lot of stuff. I'm not going to go into everything. Oh, it shows I'm unemployed. Hmm. Is that what the problem was? I was unemployed? All right, well, it doesn't matter. We're just going to start a new. You know what? I'm just going to exit out so we get a fresh, brand new from the start. Hello? We're just going to close this the hard way, I guess. Ronster, thanks. I'm unemployed. That's what the issue was. So, yeah, I was wondering. Hmm. All right. Well, it's still giving me an issue. I can't even, like, exit out of the game now. What am I doing wrong now? Yeah, that file is corrupted or something. Look at that. It's grayed everything out. If I go to create a game. All right, we'll call this 2017 cards. No. I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that because then it won't give me the. Hmm. All right, I can minimize it, but it'll only let me exit out of it. So we're going to have to do this the hard way. Hopefully this won't kill the live stream. Let's hope not. Starting test manager. Kill this the hard way, I guess. All right. Do you want to send your information? No, I don't care about your information. All right. Let's try this again, shall we? Well, everything was going great till Tantar 33 showed up. Just joking. Just joking. Yeah, we don't need to see this menu anymore. All right, so we're going to do a new standard game. No, we don't need your challenge mode, and we're going to call this 2017. We'll call this 2017. We'll do STL. Let's do that. So it's not named like any of the other ones. All right, we'll be back in and playing real quick here. Does anybody want to see anything? I know we had some new people join in or whatever. Hey, Tantar 33, I never asked you, what'd you think of Out of the Park 18? Have you seen anything you like or didn't like so far? We've run into a few bugs on this live stream, actually. Here's a bug right here, as you can see. The little buttons are underneath your window. So a lot of people are not even going to see their buttons to go, hey, how do I go and create a league here? That would be kind of bad. Then, of course, you saw we had our crash, which then removed me from being a manager. So, a few little things, but all in all, I think they need to obviously work on the 3D. I wish they would just get rid of the other modes and just focus on the 3D mode. Put all their time and energy into that mode and not the other modes. I noticed when a couple of our players were stealing, the guys were already sliding into second base before the ball got there, but yet they were still out. So they got to work on their making sure the what it simulates is actually accurate. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Can't be fired. St. Louis. All right, here we go. Yes, yes, yes. We know, we know, we know. All right. Here we are. We're back. Let's play until opening day. All right. All right. So if you're in the chat and you have an opinion, what do you think the final score will be? Cubs Cardinals a week from Sunday, the actual live game. Let's see who gets it right. Next week, next Sunday, we'll see if anybody guessed it right. I think let's see, play game versus Chicago. There we go. All right. Well, we're gonna make some change-ups to our lineup here for sure. If it gives me that default lineup, I was not very impressed with that default lineup. All right. Yeah, that must be like the default lineup. How do I go in and line up? There we go. All right, so we're going to be having all position players. All right. We want Dexter Fowler playing center field. We want Peralta playing third base. We want let's go. Let's sort it by name. There we go. Colton Wong playing second base. Colton Wong second. Fowler is going to be playing center field. Peralta is going to be playing third. That frees up Matt Carpenter for first base. And on the hill will be... Where is he? Where is he? By name. I don't have any Carlos Martinez. Why is he not listed? Well, let's just do starters. Martinez. Why is he in green? Because he thinks he's already in the game, right? Yes. Oh, Ronster is putting out 4-2 Cubs. Remember to save often. Yeah, that's true. So they think he's in the game, but yet, how do I get him? Let's see if we can. Okay. Ronster says 4-2 Cubs. I'm going to say, and I hate to say it myself, but I think Cubs 6, Cardinals 4 on opening day. I think it's going to be close, and then I think the Cubs just have too damn much. That's what they have. They have too damn much. All right, so why are we not able to get him in? What if we go to start game? Well, let's. All right, there's Martinez. All right, good. All right, so we'll go a little bit faster now. We know what we're doing. All right, let's see. It was 44 degrees. Now it's 39 degrees. Blowing out at 9 miles an hour. And we got us a 6-3 putout. Zubris and Wong by substitution there. Let's make sure they actually made my substitution. So Wong, Peralta, Diaz, Pham, Fowler. Oh, I forgot to put Piscotty or Grichuk in left field, but that's all right. We'll keep Pham in there. They're interchangeable at this point. Wong, Carpenter, Martinez, Molina. All right, so that's about the starting lineup for them on. Oh, broken bat. All right, single. Rizzo, Bryant comes up. And a pop fly into left field and caught by Pham. All right, Tommy Pham will be pitching first, or pitching. He'll be pitching today. No, he'll actually be batting. He's average, average, average. And he'll go down with the strikeouts. Piscotty, it's like spaghetti, only better. Oh, did he take one? Yep. Piscotty took it and hit it. Got hit. Ooh, he's got a pretty good steal. 60. Colton Wong. How does Colton Wong? Oh, he bunts for a hit really well. Sacrifice bunts is 75. I'm going to try and bunt for a hit with Colton Wong. They're not playing in, as far as I can tell. Yeah, infield is normal, outfield is normal. So we're going to try something here. Oh, little bunt. Go, 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 go. Did he make it? Throws the Zubris, covers first break. Ah, Wong is out. No, that's not what it looked like. All right, we do have to go in and get rid of the full details, so. All right. Well, he did his job and got Spaghetti Boy over there to second base with 2 outs. Fowler. Oh, wild pitch. All right, Fowler with an RBI opportunity. Oh, no, he pops one up to second. And F4 to end the inning. All right, Montero. Down in strikes. Adrian Russell. And Piscotty's got it. Almora. Strike 3. Well, I am glad that we got to restart this because I didn't want that bitter taste in my mouth of literally walking like 5 guys in a row to score 4 runs. That's just crazy. So, all right, Peralta. He batted .260 last year. 8 home runs, 29 RBIs. And, oh, right by the third baseman. I don't know, he wasn't watching. I think he was checking out somebody in the stands or something. All right, our first hit of the ball game. We'll swing away with Diaz. Oh, hot shot down the third base line. It's an F5. Good play by Chris Bryant there. All right, Matt Carpenter. Oh, well hit. That's going to be a double. Keep running, boys. Keep running. Keep running. Keep coming. Keep coming. There you go. And RBI for Matt Carpenter. 1-0 Cardinals. Yadier Molina. Oh, I don't know what that shortstop. Do I want to send Matt Carpenter to round third base and try to score? The ball is very shallow. Carpenter is an average runner, and Matt Scherzer has a below average arm. Well, you know, that doesn't really tell me anything. The ball is very shallow, which means he doesn't have to throw it very far. We're an average runner, but Scherzer has a below average arm. Which only 1 out? No. All right, Carlos Martinez, the pitcher. He was actually batted .237, 6 RBIs, and 13 strikeouts at 59 at bats. So that's not horrible for a pitcher. All right, tag up. Here we go. Tag. Go, go, go. Nope, they're not going to send him. All right, Tommy Pham, RBI opportunity. And second strikeout for Pham. Ugh. All right, 1-0 Cardinals after 2. John Lester down on strikes. Matt Scherzer down the first base line. Carpenter makes the play. Hayward 0 for 1 and takes a walk. Zobrist is 0 for 1. And a little dribbler back to Martinez for the third out. All right, yeah. All right, Piscotty. Ooh, that's going to be in the hole and gets himself a base hit. And he's our really good stealer on our team. And we're back up with Colton Wong with the bunts. This time with no outs, though. That could make a difference. We're going to hit and run. We're going to hit and run instead of bunt this time. Oh, is it far enough? Nope. At the warning track on the 0-2 pitch. All right, 1 out. Dexter Fowler, 0 for 1 this season against his old team. That sounded well hit, but right at center field. 2 well hit balls. All right, Johnny Peralta. And that one's going to fall in for a base hit. And Piscotty, oh, it is loose. And he's got himself a double. So Peralta gets in with a double. Man on second and third, 2 outs for Amia Diaz. And he's down on the strikeout. All right. Let me get a drink here. All right. All right, Anthony Rizzo. He is 1 for 1. Ooh, it's missed. Come on, get the ball. Get the ball. It's a double. Rizzo leads off with a double. Chris Bryant, 0 for 1, and walks on a 3-1 pitch. So first and second, nobody out. Come on, guys. Buckle down. Montero. Get it. Oh, my gosh. How did you not get that? We got bases loaded, nobody out. This is not good, boys and girls. Whoa. Slow things down. All right, Adrian Russell. Little dribbler, get him out. It's an infield hit. Rizzo scores. Everyone's safe on an infield hit. So bases loaded, tie ball game, nobody out still. And that one's going to fall in, and just like that, Chicago leads 2-1. Bases still loaded, nobody out. Holy cow. How about... Let's play the infield in. See if we can try to nail someone at the plate. Or get a strikeout. That would be good. Matt Scherzer. We can play back for the double play now. And just 1 out. Oh my God, I've not seen our team make a double play yet. It's now 3-0. Hayward with first and third, 2 outs, and out at second. Fielder's choice. Cubs 3, Cardinals 1. Matt Carpenter, 1 for 1 today. Double, his first time up. This time it's a 6-3 putout. Yachty's 1 for 1. And he'll walk on a 3-2 pitch. Martinez, we're going to let him hit. And just to play at first, gets Molina to second. Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And make that 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Maybe we should have, maybe we should have put Grichuk in left field. I think, you know what? We are going to do that. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. All right, we're going to do batters here. We're going to take Grichuk, and we're going to... Do you want to insert Grichuk in the number 1 slot? Yes. He's going to play left field, and we're going to take pitchers. Actually, we want to look at our relief pitchers. Thank you. Who do they got coming up? They have a switch hitter, a lefty, and a righty, and then a lefty. So we're actually going to look at bringing in a left-hander. Where's the reliever? There he is. Oxy Bellis, 11. Sorry to be so late. Well, what took you so long to get here? So Kevin Segras looks like he's going to come in. Oops. Kevin Segras. Yes. All right, Segras is going to come in. Was not a very productive day for Martinez. Let's see if we can get a few outs here. Little Drew pop fly. Somebody catch it. Okay. Shoot. It's an F1. We'll take an F1. Anthony Rizzo. And he hits a little pop fly. Foul territory. Caught. That's an F3. All right, Chris Bryant 0 for 1 with a walk. And a strikeout. There we go. Kevin Segras comes in the 5th inning, and blanks the Cubs. All right, Piscotty 1 for 1 today. Let's get things rolling again, buddy. Oh, little dribbler to short. Over to second. That would be Russell to Rizzo. Colt Wong 0 for 1 today. Little dribbler to third. Oh, he bobbled it. So it's an E5. So Chris Bryant makes his first error of the season, and that puts Colt Wong on the board. Colt Wong with excellent stealing abilities. We're going to take a pitch and see what they're due. It goes to 0-1. Okay. All right, we've got to try steal, don't we? Nope. 0-2. I guess we're going to have to swing at 0-2. Ah, jeez. Dexter Fowler. All right, steal second. Go. Slides in. Safe. Hey, that's our first stolen base of the season. Colt Wong. Oh, he's in scoring position for Peralta now, who is, he's 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Oh, this time he swings and misses. So after 5 complete, 3-1 Cubs. Montero on a 2-2 pitch, swings and misses. Segras still going strong. A little Oh, Wong, what were you doing? It's a lot of liner in the center field there. All right. Adrian Russell's in first. He is a threat to steal. Moore at the plate. He's not very good at bunting. He's good at sacrificing bunts. He's average bunt for hits, so we do have to worry about that, which means we're gonna play third base in. Oh, it didn't matter. He popped one up to Fowler in center field. Makes the catch. 1 out. 2 outs. John Lester, the pitcher. Oh, they do have a little bat there they're swinging around. That's kind of cool. All right, 3-1, bottom of 6. It'll be Diaz, Carpenter, and Molina. Diaz, 5-3 put out. Chris Bryant makes the play this time, no error. Matt Carpenter, 1 for 2 with an RBI. Ooh, that sounded well hit. It's up in the air. Nope. Wings catches that, and it's an F8. Yadier Molina, 1 for 1 today. Ooh, that was sounded well hit. And it's going out to deep left field, and it's out of here. Yadier Molina delivers a solo bomb, 387 feet. And just like that, 3-2 Cubs. Segris. We're probably going to be taking him out. Let's look at our bench players, shall we? Let's look at starter, reliever, closer. All batters, all pitchers, all infielders, all outfielders. So you have John Cunningham is an outfielder. And we have Jerko and Adams on the bench. Well, they have Lester, who's lefty, on the mound. So we're going to bring in our righty there. We're going to bring in Jerko. Jerko, where are you? Oops. Jerko, you're going to come in and... Yep. Pinch hitting for Segrist with Jed Jerko. Jed Jerko's got average connect power, or connect. Average connect, above average power, and average eye. Batted .242 last season. Had 30 home runs. Not bad. Average is a little low. Need less strikeouts from him this year. Just like that. Just like I called it. Yes, I know we have an incomplete lineup. So let's look at our... Oops. Who's coming up? So we got Scherzer, a righty, then a lefty, then a switch hitter. All right. Let's look at our relievers here. I'm going to bring in Trevor Rosenthal. Good old Trevor. He's been on the team a few years. He used to be their closer. I don't know whatever happened to him. He's just kind of fallen by the wayside, I guess. Got too big for his britches, I guess. All right, Scherzer, who's 0 for 2 with an RBI. All right, struck him out. Jason Hayward, who is 0 for 2. Yeah, 3-2 pitch, he walks him. He will steal on us, too. Throw to first. All right. Strike 3. That's 2 outs. Ben Zobrist goes down on the strikeout. Anthony Rizzo, 2 for 3 today. I'm not happy about that. He is a lefty. I think we'll take our chances and see if we can get him out. And, all right, 7th inning stretch, folks. Everyone stretch. Let's get a drink while we're thinking about it. Take me out to the ball game. This is root for the home team. All right, Grichuk, first at bat of the season here. The old ball game. All right, he's got average contact, above average power, and below average eye. All right, swing away there, Grichuk. Yeah, good job. 2-2 pitch, swing and miss. All right, Piscotty's 1 for 2. He'll walk on a 3-0 pitch. He walks him. Hey, Marcus Amore. Glad to have you, man. Check back in anytime. Marcus Amore, thanks for stopping by. All right. So we got a man on first, Colton Wong. Colton Wong, 240 average last season. Only 5 home runs. 52 strikeouts. Says how many stolen bases he had anywhere. I don't see that. Okay. All right, swing away there. You know what? Piscotty's pretty speedy. Oh, hey, yeah, I didn't even notice that. Thanks, Oxbellas 11. We got a new pitcher in here, Koji Uehara, the ex-Boston Red Sox, I believe. Hey, thanks a lot, Marcus. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Good to hear. Glad you can make it tonight, man. So Koji comes in. He's going to be facing Colton Wong. He is a right-hander. Colton Wong is a left-hander. Colton Wong has got this awesome bunt for hit. Awesome sacrifice bunt. It's 3-2 with 1 out. Do we want to take a chance to try and get Piscotty over to second? I think we do. I think we're going to try. We're going to try for a bunt hit here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. It's a 2-3 put out, but he almost made it. Almost. All right. So that does put it with 2 outs, but we got a man in scoring position with Fowler up. He's 0 for 3, so he's due for a hit. Oh, they hit him. They drilled him. First pitch. Well, he is an ex-Cub, so they're probably not very happy that he left their team. All right, Peralta is 2 for 3. We got man on first and second. We got some speed on the base paths. Look at that, 65 and 60. So Peralta can get a single. We should score a couple runs. Peralta 2 for 3 today. Oh, drop in, drop in, drop in. No, he popped it up. Popped it up, popped it up. Star Dog 765. Thanks for joining us tonight. Nice out of the park 18 hype. All right, top of 8-3-2 Chicago, the dreaded Cubs. Chris Bryant. We're gonna try to pinch around him. There we go. He still swung at it. There you go. There you go. Montero, who is 1 for 3. He's down on strikes on 3 pitches. And Trevor Rosenthal doing a hell of a job here. You've been setting up your minor league playthrough, Stardog 765. That is so good to hear, man. Tell me, who is your minor league team you're going to be playing? We, I know you just joined, but way earlier in this live stream, we actually looked at some of the minor league teams, and I was literally laughing my butt off over some of their names. One of them was like the Clearwater Giant shrimps, or jumbo shrimps. It was jumbo shrimps. So the Evansville Otters. I think we actually saw them earlier. Frontier League, yeah. I don't remember. I think that name sounds familiar. We were looking at some of the names. Are they in the same league as the what did I just call them? Not the Jumbo Shrimps? All right, Adrian Russell. 2 outs. Base is empty. Yeah, local minor league team here. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm with the Bradenton Marauders, so I'm in the Florida something league. So we'll look at them again at the end of the game here. So Russell, he is a righty. 1-2 count. All right, we're only a run down, fellas. Run down. Diaz, Carpenter, and Molina. I will take those 3 any day of the year. Let's go. Diaz, start it off, buddy. Oh, that sounded well hit. Nope. Wind must be blowing in because there hasn't been any. Well, Molina did hit a home run. That's right. Matt Carpenter batted .271 last year. 21 home runs, so he's got some power. Ooh, that's going to be in the left field. Is it caught? No, it falls in, and he stays to a single. Whoa, I thought he'd be on get a double out of that, but all right, not much speed, but Yachty's got really good contact. He doesn't strike out much. I'm wondering, do we try a hit and run? No, not. I think we just let him swing away. Let's just see what happens. Fall in. Nope, fly out. All right, 2 outs. Come on. Oh, well, we're going to have to be substituting for Trevor Rosenthal. Well, I guess it's going to be Big Matt Adams here. Big Matt Adams. Oh, Matt Adams coming in. Matt Adams only got average contact, average power, and a below average eye. Now, I'm a Cardinals homie, but I don't think those stats are right. I think he's got better power than 50. I mean, look, he hit 16 home runs last season. He should be a little bit higher than I think 50, but that's just my own personal opinion. All right, come on, Matt. Let's get a base hit here. And all right. Let's see. Coming up is a righty, a lefty, and a righty. So we're going to bring in. Jonathan Broxton. Jonathan Broxton's coming in. All right. We're in the top of the 9th, 3-2 Cubs. We got Amora, LaStella, and Scherzer. They're going to probably, I don't know, we'll see. Hot shot down the third base line, and he's in for a single. That's not a good start. Let's go, fellas. Come on. And he's got some decent, good speed, actually, above average. Looks like we got a pinch hitter coming in. Schwarber. All right, 2-2 pitch. We got him swinging. And then Wilson Contreras. So Wilson is average, average, average. This is his first at bat, so we don't know what he can do. Catch it. Okay. Ooh, good catch in left field by Grichuk. Good catch. He doesn't have that good a range. It lists him only as a 40. All right, 2 outs. He's going on the steal, and Moore is caught stealing. That ends the Cubs' threat. All right. So we've got Grichuk, Piscotty, and Wong, and we've got no more substitutions, I don't think. Let's see, we want all batters. We got Carson Kelly and Todd Kenningham. So we do have 2 more. Two more batters. So I think we're stuck with Grichuk, Piscotty, and Wong. So we'll see if Grichuk can do it. He hit 24 home runs last season. So he's got some power. He's above average in power. The problem is he just strikes out too much. He just swings at bad pitches. Yeah. 0-2 swung, and catcher dropped it, but he couldn't make it over to first in time. Oh, that would have been an awesome play. Oh, my God. All right, Piscotty. Average, average, average. All right, big hit here. Big hit. Oh! And we didn't even mention Wade Davis has come in, though. Wade Davis. Let's see, last year, he did come in and had 27 saves. Then he got replaced by Chapman. How'd that feel there, Wade Davis? All right, Colton Wong. We're down to Colton Wong. 2 outs, 3-2. Let's see what happens. Colton Wong, I'm feeling good about you. Oh no, a little dribble to second, and that's it. They close the books on this one. Cubs head the Cardinals 3-2. Wow. All right, so man, one of the best things about this game is, man, they just come up with these little box scores and this nice little story here. It's almost like somebody actually typed it up, you know. The 2017 season began for the St. Louis Cardinals with the loss to the Chicago Cubs at Busch Stadium. The final score was 3-2. Chicago pitcher John Lester earned top player honors. Lester got the win, improving to 1-0. He allowed 6 hits and walked 2 over 6 1/3 innings. Lester allowed 2 earned runs. Wade Davis closed it out for his first save. Matt Scherzer aided the Chicago cause with a run-scoring groundout in the top of the 4th. For the game, the left fielder drove in 1 run. I found a nice groove out there, said Nestor. All right, here's the probability chart. I just like these little write-ups because, I mean, it's like pretty cool. Yeah, it's a sports nerd dream, Stardog 765 says. Just little touches like that really add, they could just have it all stats and stuff, but there's other, they put some personality into it, which is pretty cool. You can generate a WPA graph. I don't even know what the hell that is, but unfortunately, Chicago beats the Cardinals 3-2. This will be a game that will happen a week from Sunday, April 2nd, people. It's coming upon us. So let's go back and look at the standings. So Tampa Bay, let's see, does it give us, let's go to the scores. All right, so look at this game. 1-0 San Francisco. And there was one, so we can actually check out the replay. Huh, let's see what the replay does. I know there's supposed to be some kind of feature, and maybe somebody's wanted this. Want to get their hockey management game too. Oh yeah, that's if you get it on Steam, if you pick this up on Steam, there is a package with Out of the Park 18 and the Hockey Manager 3, and it's like $54, 50, it was like $50. So basically you get both of them for like 25 bucks a piece. So that's not bad. So yeah, one of the things was you were supposed to be able to watch like 3D highlights from the other games. So let's see if this is, anybody remember or know how to get to the 3D highlights? Let's see. Let's leave that because I want to see. Oh, here it is, highlights. Oh, wait a minute. You're supposed to be able to do the highlights for. I thought you could watch the other game highlights. Can you only watch your own highlights? See, it's not listed here. So Tampa Bay beat the Yankees 6-0. So I would like to see. Edit recap. What is the. Oh, no, I don't want to. No. Cancel that. I don't want to do that. Let's see what the replay. All right, so pause after each play. No, we don't care about that. And I'm just going to experimental text to speech. No, disable that. 3D view. Oh, delay between plays, 1.5 seconds. I was looking to see if there was like show just delay mode. Let's just check this out. Again, this is the first time I've actually loaded the game up, so I don't know, but so we continue. All right, so welcome to Tropicana Field, Rays versus Yankees. So basically, this is just we can watch the other game. Basically, is what this is. All right, Headley, full count, walks. All right, so let's leave this because I want to try something else now. Let's go to replay again. This time, we're going to try something different here in so the font size, okay, box size. Okay, well, let's try the big box and the big font and see what that looks like. Let's try the text to speech and see what that sounds like. Yeah, you're not sure either. Yeah. All right, let's see. I was thinking one of the features was going to be a highlight mode, so you could just go and watch the highlights from, basically like ESPN. You click on another game, you watch all the awesome plays, and then you're done watching the game. Oh, well, that's a little bit big box there now, isn't it? All right, well, now we know not to use the big box. So we want box. We just want normal box, normal speed, experimental text to speeds. I didn't hear anything though. Let's try it again. Just learning how to play yourself. Yep, I hear you. All right, so let's try this now. All right, good afternoon, Tropicana Field, yada, yada, yada. I do like the bigger text, though. My old eyes, that's nicer to see. Killmeyer grabs it. Ball 4. I don't hear any text to speech. Going down the line, and he got it. All right. All right, I just wanted to see. I'm not going to play the whole game, obviously. So if we look at our highlights, what happened? Let's just see. Let's see what the highlights does if we just click on highlights. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I thought all the games are supposed to be like. You could just go into highlight mode and just watch the main plays from every game of your season, which would be awesome. I'm just saying, be awesome. There's the play that should have been out. That would have saved us a run. There's an RBI for the Cubs. And see, it switched automatically from the 4th inning to the bottom of the 6th inning. And there's Molina's home run. So this highlight mode is awesome, but they need to implement it for every game, not just your own game. I've played my game. I know what the hell what happened in my game. Well, I mean, maybe it's a feature they're still working on and they didn't get it finalized before the end of the thing. Anybody know for sure if it's implemented or if there's a delay or whatever? That would be nice to know, but yeah, so we switched from the Major League Baseball, minor league, Evansville, Frontier League. Let's go to the Frontier League here. That's what we want to check out. Where's the Frontier League? Frontier. Pioneer League? Where's the Frontier? Am I just blind? I might be. Southern League, Eastern League, Texas League, California, Carolina, Florida State League, Midwest League, South Atlantic League, New York Penn League, Northwest League, Appalachian League, Pioneer League. How am I finding out of the park baseball in 2018? I didn't think it was very different from 2017, to be honest. Oh, you have to include the independent leagues when you start it to see it. I got you. So Acid 1. Well, you weren't here earlier. We had a big crash right in the middle of the game, and when I restarted the game, it took me out of being my manager for my team, and it screwed up everything. So that wasn't good. And there's been a few other minor bugs, but yeah, it's very similar to last year's. You know, last year's you can pick up for like $10. So, but if you're going to simulate a lot of games, for me, I want to have something on the 3D view that looks nice. I didn't think last year's 3D view was very nice. I didn't play very much of it because of that. I think this year's is a little bit better. I don't think it's perfect by any means. I wish they would focus in on getting a decent, I'm not talking excellent. I don't need excellent. I don't need to have super high graphics. I don't need to have, state of the art. I just want it to be decent looking, but I want it to play like what's happening on the field. So when my runner slides in safe, I don't expect to see you're out, which has happened all the time. We had one instance earlier where an outfielder dropped the ball and it rolled all the way from the outfield into the infield. And then we've had instances where the third baseman just watched the ball roll right by him and they don't even move. So I still think they have to fine tweak that, spend some time and get that working. But it does look better. It does. I like the little figures. They seem to. There's more animations with them. Not much, but there's like a little bat they swing. They'll tip and slide now. I mean, it's. I don't care if they're little squares on the screen. Um, but I mean, yeah, I would like as we just looked at, the highlights, which is one of the features I was really looking forward to. I thought the highlights was going to be for every game, so you could just go, hey, oh wow, this game was 6-5. Click the highlights button and watch all the highlights from the game in like 5 minutes. So I don't see that on everything. Let's play another day. I'm just going to autoplay it because I want to see if we don't actually play the game 2 versus Chicago. We'll just finish today. If we'll still be able to watch the highlights. Or if it says, nope, you can't see any highlights. Let's go to scores. Oh, it's asking me to quick play manage, watch the game. There's all the watch game options. There's watch the game. Auto play all games today. There we go. Let's just auto play them. Let's be done. All right, so, all right, so that's interesting. We did not play this game. Cardinals won 7-1, but we can check out the highlights of it. So maybe you can only, All right, so that brings up a good point. Let me try something else. Let me go back. I'm going to exit out. Let's exit out of the program. Thank you. Now, what happens if I go in and commissioner mode? Will I be able to watch highlights of every single game? Because I'm commissioner. So we're going to do a new standard game. New standard game, please. No, we don't want your stupid challenge mode. Oh, so here's where you would have to do the U.S. Independent League right there. There's where Stardog 765's team, the Evansville Honors, U.S. Independent. So we're just going to call this one, let's call this Test 111. That's fine. Here's another bug if you're just joining us. The actual text box to type in your thing covers up the buttons that say OK or cancel. It's just a little bug. Obviously, they need to make this box a little bigger or whatever. Yeah, I'm just trying to find out if you play in commissioner mode, which would be okay because then you could still play a replay of your own team. But I want to see if you're commissioner, if you could play highlights from any game. I think Out of the Park Baseball 20 is going to be awesome. I think it's going to be really, really awesome because by then they'll have the 3D, give them a couple more seasons to get the 3D working better, get the highlight options working, and maybe a couple other things. And by 2020, or 2020 version, I think it'll be really, really good. Yeah, well, I'm sure this is a resolution scaling problem. But if they have the option for 1920 by 1080, which is what my screen is set at, then they should know these buttons are going to get covered up. Yeah, that's right. 1920 by 1080. So yeah, but I mean that's one of their default options is that screen size. So they should know. Oh yeah, if we make the screen this big, then this is what's going to happen. Oh, Stardog 765 says his buttons are covered as well too. It might just be if you play in window mode. Acid 1, did you play in window mode or did you play in full screen mode? All right, so I'm going to play in commissioner mode now. We're going to select Major League, and we'll start it up. 1920 by 1280 was mine. Maybe it's the window thing. Yeah. I could run in full screen. I don't run in full screen because I've had issues with their hockey game running it in full screen mode where I couldn't get it out of full screen mode when I didn't want it in, and so for me, I just play them in window mode. All right, so now that I'm commissioner, does that mean I can play the opening day? There we go. Go ahead and start. I just want to see if we play as commissioner, if we'll have option to watch all the games, which would be super, super cool. Because then I can just do my Cardinals replay as commissioner, and then I'd still be able to watch the highlights from the other games. All right, play. We're just going to finish today. All right, and so we're on to April 3rd. Let's check out the scores. Oh, come on, people. Let's hope and pray. Let's do this. Let's hope. Come on. All right. Autoplay, all games today. Come on. Ah, no. Look at that. There's no options. No options to watch any of the games. So that kind of sucks. So the only game you can watch the highlights on is your own game. Well, or any game for the team you manage that you simulate, I guess. So if you like simulate 2 weeks worth of stuff, then you can just watch the highlights of those 2 weeks. But that doesn't do you any good. Well, I still think it's cool that you're able to watch the other games, though. Not as cool as actually. So I've only loaded up. Let's try a new historical game. Let's try that. Somebody give me a season and a team. Somebody give me a season and a team that you'd like to. I mean, we're not going to play it. We just want to just load it up and check it out. Import complete history up to 1977. Yeah, I was really hoping that would work too, Acid. I really thought if I was commissioner, I'd be able to watch all the games. That would be the way to do it. But it looks like the highlight option, maybe they're not finished on it yet. I don't know. It just seems a little weird that all I can do is watch the highlights from my own team, though. If I'm replaying the games, I've already seen the game. I don't need to watch the thing. Oh well. Somebody give me a season and a team. Big Red Machine error. Okay, so Cincinnati from what, 77? Oh, Baseball Boom. Let's do what, 77, 76? Red Sox 2007. There we go. All right, somebody finally chimed in. Red Sox 2007. All right. Import complete history. Import real minor leaguers. Import real minor leaguers. Use random players from all errors. No, we don't want random players. Import real minor leaguers. Sure. And we're going to customize it for single season replay. There we go. All right. 70 Reds. All right, maybe we'll load those up next time here. Let's see here. Yep, I'm going to be calling the stream here in a few minutes, guys, anyways. I jumped on about 6:30 tonight. Just getting a little wore out from this, so a couple hours talking, trying to be It's just good looking at this game, though. Just trying to look at different things and figure out what it can and can't do. And like I said, I think the game in 2020 will be great. Doesn't help us this year, but obviously, if we don't support the game this year and next year, there won't be a 2020 version. So I don't mind. You know, like I said, franchise hockey manager 3 and out of the park baseball 18, $50. So, oh, we found something on the forums. It's in game settings. There's options to choose human games, human league, all leagues, etc., etc. If remember right, its a default setting is just human games. So it'll probably see on the screen page on your box score a highlight button. If you want to watch your league highlights without knowing the scores, tick the Don't Show Scores button on the scores page to the right of the screen. Matt UK is offline. Report post. All right. For highlights. Ah, good find. Ox Bellis, you are the man. All right, so I got to do that once I get in the game then. There's an option to choose human games, human league, all league, etc. Okay. You are the man. Wow. Awesome. All right, we'll check that out as soon as this generates the 2007 season here. But it had to generate every baseball game from way back when all the way up to 2007, so it could take a few minutes. All right, so come on, let's go. So that's pretty cool. That's a great find, Ox Bellis. That's because the socks are so awesome. It takes longer. Okay. No, I don't mind the socks. I just like teasing people because I know there's a lot of people who watch my new YouTube channel, and I know there are a lot of Red Sox fans, so I like teasing them. You gotta watch teasing. Watch out for the 3D parks on the mod server. Okay, that's something to keep in mind as well. Oh my gosh, come on, let's go. What season are we loading? The 2007 season? Yeah, we'll just load up the White Sox, I think. There are a whole batch of nice ballparks that are coming out for Out of the Park 18. Okay. Disabled player development. It's recommended for replay leagues. Yeah, sure, that sounds good. Automatically expand draft. Hold expansion draft. Enable automatic import of financial settings. Okay, well, none of that makes... I don't like that. I want to do a 1 to 20. Player pictures, I don't care about. Coaches pictures, face gen, I don't care about. Sure, normal's fine. All right. So I don't see. Oh wait, here's advanced mode. What's this? Oh, hello. Let's see. I don't know. Did I mess it up by going into this? I don't think so. But all right. So what are we looking for? Rules. It's in game settings. There's options to choose human game. Okay. Minor league settings, draft rules, trading rules, amateur draft rules, bargaining agreement. Okay, that's probably not it. Let's go into options. Allow rainouts. Adjust date. All-Star Game, playoff settings. Yep. Team promotion and demotion settings. Most valuable. All right, I don't see it there. Let's try game settings. All right, scouting settings, player rating scale, coaching, face gen, player injuries, personal settings. So player personal rating, nothing there. Player development settings we don't care about. We don't care about those. Stats setting, keep, career, left, right splits, no. Trading preferences, other AI lineup selection, auto save once a year, box scores, generate game recap for, there you go, there's one thing. So we have generate game recaps for all leagues, all major leagues, blah, blah, blah. Generate WPA graft, delay WPA graft, save game log, save replays. Yeah, generate highlights for, there it is. Ox Bellis, man, I'd give you a big hug if you were here right now. That is a good catch because I was really disappointed that that was not in there. But we can switch it to all leagues, all major leagues, human organization, human teams. Let's do it for all major leagues. There we go. All major leagues. Say 3D movement. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. I'm getting some feedback all of a sudden. You guys getting some feedback? Whoa. Hope I didn't turn on like a. So what else do we have? Keep transaction logs, keep injury logs, keep news, save 3D movements from. Oh, so you can actually see the movements of the players. Yeah, I don't care about that. Save replays from. Let's say all major leagues again. All right. So let's play. Let's finish today then. No feedback? Okay. I just something in my headphones. I could hear my like a little echo in the back of my headphone. Like, hey, when I say hey, I hear hey, 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 hey. Play. Finish today. Oh, what are we doing? Why are we not playing? Am I unemployed again? God damn it. Yeah, that's why I want to see this before we end it. Start the real-time simulate. No. Oh, look at this. I don't remember this, but you have like a real-time simulator. So you can watch all the games being played in real time here. So Atlanta, that's pretty cool. All right. I'll look at that later, but I want to fucking finish today, please. Scores. All right, autoplay all games today, please, for the love of God. Ah, it didn't do it. Let's go back in and check the game settings and make sure. League settings, no. Database. Global settings, is that where we were? Yeah, all right. So generate highlights for, yeah, it didn't save it. It didn't save my settings. So I'm going to switch that. All major leagues. All right. So is there like a save button or what the hell? Come on. All right, play. Let's finish today. Generate highlights for all major leagues. All right, play tomorrow. Let's go on to tomorrow. April 7th, go on to April 8th. Here we go. Play. Schedule. Thank you. Nope. Scores. Scores. There we go. All right, come on. All right, so we are on April 8th, Saturday. Let's see. Let's make sure there's not an option here. Doesn't look like anything. All right, all games. We'll just autoplay today. Yay! There we go. There we go. So let's check out the highlights from the Boston-Detroit game. All right, I'm a little more excited about this now. This was definitely worth the upgrade. Definitely worth the upgrade. So Joe Kelly, Cabrera, pitching, Martinez. Oh, and safe. All right, I'm going to check the box to pause after each play. And somebody just hit a home run there. Mookie Matok hit a 2-run home run there. All right, now let's see. Is there any options? What if we go wide? What happens? Use smart labels? What is use smart labels? Oh, okay. So you can actually just get rid of the. Kind of like that. I wish they would have put their stats in there, though. I kind of like the smart labels, although I wish they would have put the stats in there. All right, so let's do another play and see what comes up. And Iglesias to third, Martinez to second. See, the problem is this text goes by so fast, it's hard for you to know what the hell's going on. All right, so it looks like J.D. Martinez, Eric Calder. Yeah. This is I like that. I like the highlight option. And like I said, I have it on pause after each play, but if you just wanted to not pause it and just you could just play, the highlights from a game in like, 3, 4, 5 minutes, whatever. I'll just I did not mean to do that. Let's just continue. There we go. So bottom of fourth, 2 outs. Martinez versus Martinez, and Martinez down the line hits a 3-run home run, 367 feet. Justin Upton. It's now 11-0 Tigers. Whoa. How far can you go back? Can you go back a couple days to watch the highlights? All right, so let's test out. Let's just say I don't know if you can go back, but I think it just saves the highlights from every game you do. So if we like go and say, hey, auto sim this whole month, let's just let it autoplay the whole month, then we should be able to go to any game in the month and just check out the highlights from it. I think it just saves the highlights from each and every game. Hey, Star Dog 765, I'll go ahead and sim a month then. All right, so you can see we're at May 1st, right? So if we just go back to, say, our schedule and we go back to, let's just go back to, say, April 17th. Let's go back to April 17th if we can. let's get, no, I don't want to see the upcoming schedule. I want to see the scores from the games that were played. All right, so we are at May 1st, right? So we're going to go back to, say, right in the middle of the month, 17th. No, no, no. You didn't give me a chance. April 17th. Let's see what happened on April 17th. So Tampa Bay played Boston and won 8-6. Here's the highlights. So if you want to see what happened on that game, boom, here we go. Oh, hot shot. Oh, and it's a 6-3-1 double play. That was a pretty cool. So they have, oh, and a long shot into deep right field. 419 feet. Who hit that? Colby Rasmus. I still think the Cardinals should have kept him. Colby Rasmus. And Tampa Bay jumps out 2-0. And another deep one into off the wall. The Rays extend their lead to 3-0. Yep. So I mean, it works. I mean, just any game that you've simulated, it keeps the highlights for it as long as you choose that option in the options menu. So Cardinals 7, Pittsburgh 4. Let's check out the highlights from this game. All right, I'm gonna get rid of the smart labels just so we can see the difference here. If we go to broadcast view, do we still get to watch? Hang on, let's switch back here. So if we go to broadcast view, this is broadcast view, okay. Oh, Dexter Fowler. No, this is Colt Long. 1-2 pitch, that's a 3-run home run, 369 feet. All right, let's get rid of the smart labels here. Yeah, that is pretty cool. All right, Marte's up against Mike Leake. Let's see what happens here. Mike Leake, McCutcheon, Marte, Andrew Marte to second. Well, I didn't see much happen there, though. Little dribbler. I kind of actually like the smart labels because you can actually, when it switches to the 3D mode, you can actually see what's going on a little better where the little figures are. Tell me what you guys think. Oh, what happened to my little smart labels? There we go. Oh, maybe not. Why does it keep getting rid of them? Stop. Give me my smart labels. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's see what happens when we actually run a play. Oh, okay, it does. I was thinking for some reason it left him on, but it doesn't leave him on. Okay. He's going to get a triple. 7-4. So let's see what happens when they run out of highlights. Does it just end, or does it take you back to the menu, or what happens? Let's see. Top of 9, 2 outs. Oh, it takes you to the last out of the game. That's cool. And there it is. Ends the game. St. Louis wins 7-4. And oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. So you can watch the whole game at your own pace if you want, or you can just, not keep it on pause and just let it do its, highlight after highlight after highlight, and then it'll just take you to the last out of the game, and then takes you back to this menu, and you can click on the next one. That's cool. I like that. I do like that. All right, guys, any other questions? Does anybody want to see anything specific? Any of the menus or anything from, anywhere? Strategy. Anybody want to look at the strategy boxes or the pitching staff or, I don't know, the front office window? If anybody wants to see anything, let me know now. We got about 2 more minutes. I'm gonna have to end the game here. I do appreciate everyone joining us tonight. Again, if you subscribe, we're going to be doing probably a lot more simulation live streams. I do quite a bit on my YouTube channel. Of course, my YouTube channel is ID Jester. If you're not a subscriber, stop in and say hi. Hey everyone, thank you so much. Go Otters! Stardog 765. Go Otters, buddy. I'm going to be rooting for the Otters. You know it. Injury history, if anyone has it yet. Okay, let's see if we can find injury history. There's an injury log. How about that? Chris Davis was injured on a defensive play. The diagnosis, lacerated hand. It's a day-to-day injury expected to last 2 weeks. Young So Kim was injured on a defensive play. The diagnosis, strained oblique. It's a day-to-day injury expected to last 6 weeks. Go Otters. All right, guys. Appreciate everyone stopping out tonight, checking this out. Again, become a subscriber here on Twitch. Check out our YouTube channel, ID Jester. And we're doing lots of baseball. We do out of the park baseball. We've been running a PC replay software for the 2016 Baltimore Orioles replay. We run some hockey replay sims. We do lots of things. So hopefully you guys will check out my channels. I hope everyone has a great night. And yeah, I'm so glad that we found those options. That boy, I would have been very disappointed if I played all the, you get in the game and you play it, and then you find out later on that you could have watched those other games. That would have been really disappointing, right? So good thing we found that out now. Thanks, guys, for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.